electricity system resilience. Keith Bell, Scottish Power Professor of Future Power Systems at Strathclyde, Co-Director too of the UK Energy Research Centre. And Keith, we don't have long to get through a very complicated topic. What are your thoughts on what likely has gone wrong here?
Well, I mean, a bit like the ice cream seller who your colleague interviewed, I don't really want to speculate. I mean, we see, you mentioned various power system events at the beginning of this section. Every event is different, and it's very difficult to say exactly what happened until we get some more of the details. So, yeah, there's a whole range of things. There are common phenomena that arise, but every event is different.
Is it possible that you can get this strange atmospheric phenomenon, as the Portuguese have described it, a temperature variation that triggers oscillations such that the system closes down?
I'm struggling to get my head around that, to be honest. It's not a kind of weather that I'm familiar with from here. What I can say, though, is that, I mean, you know, if you have weather that leads to short circuits on overhead lines, for example, that in itself shouldn't be a big problem, because power systems are designed and operated so that if you have an outage, any single outage anywhere, it can absorb that and everything's fine. Even if you have a storm coming on, this will be more familiar to us in Britain, you know, high winds or something, the system operator will have notice of that, and they will configure the system in such a way that they're kind of, in a way, operating it defensively, so they can withstand a number of simultaneous outages. And actually, there's equipment to put the faulted circuits back in if it's a kind of a short circuit that doesn't last very long. And normally you can survive it. So we need to know exactly what happened.
Clearly, it really is going to be fascinating to know what it is. Is the move towards renewable energy making electricity grids more fragile? Is it more likely that they will tip over like this in this really sort of mega way in a world of massive renewable generation?
It's possible to say, but the challenge for those of us who work in this sector is to get the engineering right for the system operator to make sure that it doesn't make things anything worse. And the whole, the procedures and the simulations and the models that are being developed are designed to avoid that. And actually, if we look back in history, we can see that all of these events have been in systems, most of these events have been in systems dominated by fossil fuels. So it's not a kind of this makes it better or this makes it worse. It's just a matter of kind of getting it right and understanding that no power system is perfect. We cannot 100% guarantee, every light stays on all of the time.
Keith Bell from University of Strathclyde. Appreciate your thoughts on that.